Okay, welcome back to another episode of Thursday Cooking with Kevin. A little bit of specialty, I guess. Haven't seen this for a while. We're using the Instant Pot. So right now, I got ground beef. We're getting it ground up, cooking it up. We are making Instant Pot taco pie. So I'm just in the middle of cooking up the hamburger, and it is 1 pound. I get a little bit more than that, but 1 pound of hamburger, and then halfway through this, I'm gonna add some taco seasoning in it. So we're gonna let this cook, and then we're gonna be setting it aside because we have to get our other things ready. So
what's all the ingredients? What all goes into it?
Okay, so we got taco seasoning, we got salsa, we got tortilla shells, we got enchilada sauce. I already said some green onions, refried greens, sour cream, cheese. So definitely sounds good. It calls for cilantro, but Kelly doesn't like it, so
stuff nasty.
Yeah. So we're not going to put cilantro in it. We're going to try that without. So basically, like I said, you use your saute brown on there. We're going to cook the meat up. Once we're done that, we'll set it aside. We got to wash and rinse the pot out. 1.5 cups of water goes into the bottom. Obviously, you need that for the steaming. In a bowl, we're going to mix the refried greens, the sour cream.
Not sour cream. Refried beans.
Oh, the refried beans and salsa. Yeah.
Sour cream is for the topping.
So we didn't have pan or anything, so I just did the pan with olive oil. So we're going to do that. So on the bottom, we're going to start with 1 tortilla. Then we're going to spread half the bean and salsa mixture into it.
Oh.
What else? Put a cup of meat evenly on the beans. So I'll explain a little bit more as I'm actually doing it. So we'll come back to that. Okay, so our hamburger's all cooked. So now we're gonna go through the steps of how we're gonna. Can you stop that? All right, the hamburger's all done. Now we're gonna add our 1.5 cups water to our Kasori pressure cooker. All right, so that's in there. So now I'm going to take my refried beans and my salsa. I'm going to get a spoon.
It calls for 1.5 cups of refried beans, and the can is not much more than the 1.5 cups.
No. And then about 1/3 cup of salsa, but
And I think you had a comment on last week, and people want the recipe in the comment in the description.
yeah.
You're gonna make me type it out, aren't you?
Yep. It's on your phone. You're posting the video, not me. Okay. Well, it smells kind of like refried beans and salsa.
Well, of course, that's what it is.
I'm thinking if we should add a little bit more salsa because it was a little bit more than 1.5 cups refried beans.
There's lots of other seasonings going in, though. You got to remember, like you got enchilada sauce. And you can add more if you want. I'm just saying, like.
Whose cooking show is it?
That's what I'm saying. You can do it if you want. So would you add a couple spoonfuls?
Oh yeah, just yeah. So, yummy. Okay. So, like I said, we didn't spray the pan because we don't have spray. So I just used olive oil. So now we're gonna put 1 tortilla shell in.
I'll pan down so they can watch you do it.
Yep, that's fine. And then, bottom of the pan, spread half the bean salsa mixture on it. So that's about half.
See, being the good wife I am, I was the one that researched for a recipe for him. And then I just tell him what I want.
Yep. And I just go, yes, dear. That's how you survive 30 years of marriage. So all I'm doing is just spreading the bean mixture around. I could probably use my spoon now. A little bit. So just to show everybody. I'll spread it around until it's kind of even. Okay. Let's flip these over. Put 1 cup of meat evenly on the beans, then a half a cup or quarter cup of enchilada sauce.
I already measured it for you.
Okay, so what do we?
1 cup.
1 cup.
Here you go.
Oh, I was just gonna use this. Well, it's whatever. Just kind of. Okay, so that's 1 cup. Spread that around. All right, and then
Quarter cup. And that is a quarter cup. I measured it.
Okay. Just trying to get it.
Now that you've done that, the rest, what I didn't write out on this was it says enchilada sauce optional. But I wanted it in there. So I didn't write out the optional word.
So that would be funny if I didn't like it. So you just wasted a good laugh for nothing.
I just wanted to tell you the truth.
Yeah, who cares?
Okay.
All right, and then
1 cup of the cheese.
1 cup of cheese.
You can just use that measuring cup. It's fine. It's no big deal. It does call for 2.5 cups of cheese, but I shredded a little extra.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's close to 1 cup. Just spread that around. Okay. Place 2nd tortilla. Oh.
No, you're doing it right.
Well, you said spread, but then we drop down to here where it says now it's half a cup of the bean mixture.
Yes, because it's a half a cup here.
Yeah.
So you gotta.
But you didn't put half a cup here if it was supposed to be half a cup.
No. Just keep following. Just keep following.
Because I'm telling you, we're gonna run out of space.
Just keep following.
Okay, I got an itchy nose. Okay, so now we need a half a cup.
And that's the bean and salsa mixture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, what would you do without me?
Have a good time.
Yeah. Be bored out of your skull.
Okay. And 1 cup of the meat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And now a half a cup of cheese. Close enough.
Okay.
Now third tortilla. And then a half cup of the bean mixture, which is the rest. And the rest of the meat. And then a half cup of cheese. Leave a little bit of cheese to cover up the last one because you put it under the broiler.
Okay.
Okay, and then put that on there and squish it, it says.
It says gently press in place. Doesn't say squish it.
Oh, squish it, gently push into place, whatever, same thing.
No, it's not. Okay.
Cover it with tin foil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My
Homemade sling.
homemade sling. Yeah. Okay. So,
It's a beautiful sound.
Okay, so now we are going to pressure cook it manual for 17 minutes on high pressure.
Make sure your steam button thingy is at sealing.
Okay.
Your steam thing is at the ceiling.
It is.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just reading.
I know how to.
I'm just reading.
Okay. All right. I gotta remember how to work this thing. It's been a while. It's
Manual button and choose 17 minutes on high pressure.
17, right?
Yep.
Okay. And that is it.
And for the
Can you go around and work the camera?
I am. I
I
am.
don't know, because people can't see.
Okay, read how it cooks.
Yeah.
Read it. Read it.
But point the camera towards me. People want to see me, not that.
Oh, they want to see you.
Oh, Lord. It's hard to get good help, folks, isn't it? Anybody who does these shows know.
Yeah.
It's hard to get
Look what I have in my hand.
Okay. So when cooking cycle has ended, let the pot sit undisturbed for the 10 minutes. So you let it unpressurize on its own. Turn the steam release knob venting because it'll have a little bit of steam left in it. Remove the pot. Turn the broiler on the stove. Sprinkle some cheese on it and stick it underneath and brown it up.
Yum,
So
yum.
when that is all ready to maybe, I guess, go into the oven, we'll show you what it looks like before it goes in the oven. We'll bring you back. Okay, pressure cooker's done. Sat for 10 minutes, cooked for 17. We are going to bleed the rest of the steam off. So I always recommend use a cloth. Your safety is your responsibility. Theme of the day. There's not a lot of steam left. Matter of fact, it is pretty well nothing.
Smells so good.
It does. All right. So you always have a little bit of water on here. That's okay. Just gonna pat some of that water off. All right. Woo. It smells delicious. So we're gonna add the last bit of cheese on here. And then we're gonna stick it in the broiler.
Under the broiler.
In the broiler, under the broiler, around the broiler. Who really cares?
Yum.
In it goes. Let that go for a few minutes. All right, we are back, and that's what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. So we are going to dish this. We'll see you back at the table for the taste test. Okay, we're at the table. It's plated. It's optional what you want to put on as extras. Kelly did salsa and green onion. I did green onion and sour cream.
There's my plate
But
right
we
there.
are going to taste this. I tell you, it looks delicious. I'm going to do a little bite without sour cream first. Sour cream.
Good?
It is. When I first took the first bite of it, it wasn't really that flavorful, but once you
Get all the flavors.
Get all the flavor. Probably would add a little bit more taco seasoning. But,
And we like peppers and onions in it too. We could have done that.
so honestly, it's, you know what? It's almost like eating a meat and bean burrito. Really. Except for
Yummy.
we did it in a pie. It's good.
Awesome. So it's called Instapot Taco Pie. There you go.
Yummy.
Okay.
That's it. So, see you next Thursday.